Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in today's video we have UKRL Jeddah. It's 25 laps of the street circuit. That is actually really nice. And yeah, I'm hoping for a strong result here today. And yeah, let's head into this one. So here we are then at Jeddah for round 5. And yeah, I had a decent start to the season. Not scored any points yet, but I'm going to try and score some here today because I suspect there's going to be lots of safety cars. Anyway, make our way through turn 1. And now we're coming down this mini straight to into the S section, which is really nice and fast flowing. And this track in this game, the background looks really nice. So yeah, and there we go, we understeer wide. And that's us invalidated. So yeah, that was a shame because I felt really good through the first part of the lap, and I had too much understeer on the setup all the way through the weekend as well. So we break just before the 50-meter board, and there's ERT Aiden. A little bit of a distraction, but oh well. And yeah, he stops on the pit exit, so that's good. And we get almost lose it there, turning to this part of the track. That was an awful line through there. I really struggled here this weekend because I didn't have much practice. And yeah, unfortunately I missed Portugal. And the next league racing video will be Netherlands for round 7, I think. So yeah. And then now we're coming into one of the nicer corners of the track. Again, we'll get washed out wide, but sort of make up for it on the exit. 9 minutes and 30 seconds left in the session, and this is the corner. Cut work Leclerc and Mick Schumacher binned it in practice, no, qualifying in the race. So that's an eventful place to look out for. And for Netherlands, I'm going to have some new camera sensors, so I'll show them later, or in the next video. And I'll brake at fatigue board in second gear, and we double up shift to 4th. Get a really nice exit, and that was a proper good last corner. It's going to be a 1:29.7.333, I think that was. And here is our grid. So Amaya is in P1 with Aiden P2, and I know Verlies in P3, and Moser F1 P4. And the TLC Stormy had a disconnect, unfortunately. So here we are then, about to queue up. And I was just checking there to see if my capture card was recording. So yeah. And we have ERL Reese in front of us. And NATO across from us as well. So here we are then in P9 with the 5 red lights coming on now. 3rd light, 4th light, 5th light. And it's go for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. I almost said Italian Grand Prix there. We get a decent start, and I don't know what I was doing there with the wheel. And I was just like, please don't bin me, please don't bin me. And yeah, ties F1. I believe it was decent, and there's just a lot of stuff going on. And at this point I realised I had no force feedback, so I reset my wheel. So this was annoying. And we eventually get back going as well. So I'm just waiting for my wheel to recalibrate. And yeah, it's one of those annoying things on F1 is the no force feedback whenever you press pause. And that was a really messy start. TTM Rain P5. So he's falling back. Actually, I don't even know how he started, but the decent issues are still in this game. And the game's been out for more than a year, so I don't know what co-masters are doing. We have our teammate Eli Vettel in front of us. And yeah, he's on the mediums, and I think he might have wing damage maybe. And he's just going really slowly, so I have no idea what he's doing. And yeah, that, you do not touch that curb. Don't touch it, because it kills you. Especially when you're on ERS as well. So yeah, I don't know why he's doing it, but he's braking really early. And yeah, he's not letting me get past, and
Check your
we
MFD
spin
for a new
because he
strategy
just
option.
was holding us up. And I realised that more people are coming, so I stopped. And this is our race practically over, but we're going to continue. See if we can get something out of it. And there's a lot of people in the pits, but unfortunately we aren't going to overcut them. And yeah, now we're coming in the pits. You need to be careful at the pit entrance and the pit exit to get not get a 5-second penalty, sorry. So yeah. And I think we did avoid that in this race. And I have no idea what my mechanics are doing, which is just stupid.
Exit now.
And yeah, on a rubbish pit stop, 8.8 seconds. So that was annoying.
Okay, you only have to stop.
And then now we're coming out of the pits, jumping onto lap 3, making our way through this race. We have UKRL Luke in P9 tyres F1 beaten. I don't even know how he's still in the race. Right, that was absolutely a massive crash that he had at the start. And yeah, this race at Jeddah, you need to be on the limit all the time. If you're not on the limit, you're going to lose so much throughout the race. He doesn't set us the fastest lap. And yeah, I personally, this strategy is so much better in TT. Because online, it has so much understeer, you don't understand. And yeah, I think that's the same for most tracks really. Especially with Monaco. Monaco is honestly so undriveable in this game. And yeah, coming through the curve of death. I don't even know why it's so bumpy, but it is what it is. And yeah, now going on the back straight, braking at the mean board, second gear, double up shift to fourth, and we get a really nice exit. And yeah, and now we're moving on to lap 9. We're just making our way through. Nothing really happened for me at this race, so it's a little bit boring. And I realised it's out of the race. And the safety car comes up. You see, the virtual safety car system in this game does not work at all. It is so broken. You get a virtual safety car, it turns into a safety car straight away. So I was thinking of boxing for softs, but then I realised I could overcut people. So I'm just getting a full race update. And yeah, now we just need to catch up to Arno Verlies, who crashed out, and then we're going to be overtaken, even though he's DNF. We just redlined the car to burn some fuel. And now we are on the lap 12, and I think this is that where we do a safety car restart and almost lose it there. And the hardest thing to get right on this game is the safety car restart, so you have to nail it. And if you don't, then you can lose out a bunch of time, especially when people are slowing down. Which you're allowed to do, but I don't know why people go 2 into. It's not ACC on the formation one. But anyways, we have DSG Lulus with his baguette Wi-Fi. He's lagging all over the place. And that's the thing, if other people from different parts of the world, especially from like Brazil or something, the lag is unplayable. I've seen it from videos in SRC as well. It's just chaos. You cannot race with them. And I think I might try and join an Oceanic lobby at some point. But anyways, here we are, lap 13 I think it says. And now we are gonna got the safety car restart. And they decide to let the teammate go through. We've got a 3-second time penalty. And I can easily gain that time back up. So I'll let him go through. And he is quicker than me, so it's better if he goes up there and tries to maybe go for the win. And we have Nato, I think that's what you say his name, behind me. He's on the soft, so he's going to be rapid for the next couple of laps. And I think his tyres might die at the end of the race. But it's hard to say really until we get there. So yeah. From here, I've been on these tyres for 13 laps now. And when we get to lap 20, 21-ish, they fall off the cliff. But anyways, here we are, and coming out of this section, this is where he gets a really good run on the softs. He just has so much more grip than me, and now we are side by side, and you want to be on the outside, not on the inside. So he's going to get the better run, and he makes a clean pass around the outside. And that was a really solid move from him, and he sees the track limits a bit there, which we're allowed to do because the game doesn't penalise you. Which is kind of realistic because the drivers were doing that in real life, in like qualifying. And yeah, so now you're going to get DRS from him, but I don't think it's going to cause that much of a deal, because he's just going to get a way better exit than us. We're actually not going to get DRS because the safety car, it only wants you to do DRS on lap 16, 3 laps later. So yeah, we make a really nice turn there, clipping all the curb, and almost lose it there. Too much oversteer on the exit. But yeah, I let TTM Rain go by, and the ERL Reese passed as well. I'll say I just quicker than me on the softs as well. The TTM Rain is trying to get the most points from McLaren, and they lead the driver's standings, which I will show at the end of the video. And yeah, overall I really like this league. It's good. I recommend you join it. I'll leave a link in the description as well. Or I'll put one on my Twitter maybe, if you remember, or just search UKRL and you'll find it. And this way I was just pushing, trying to catch up to them, knowing that I could get a few positions.
Name equals input. Please enter your name. If name equals Aiden, racecraft equals 100. Let's fucking get it. Let's go.
Huh? Nice comeback, Rain.
Oh, P6, man.
No! Nito! Nito!
So yeah, that is ERT Aiden winning the Grand Prix. So congrats to him. And GG's to the other guys on the podium as well. I'll show the final results at the start. But we come across the line to finally get points in UKRL. So yeah, what a race that was in Saudi Arabia. Aiden comes to P1, Ty's F1 P2, Amaya comes to P3, Eli Better comes to P4, Moser F1 comes P5, TTM Rain comes P6 with major recovery from him, Reese at P7, NATO in P8, and don't know who that was in P9, and then me coming P8. So that was a really solid result from us, and you can see the race director there. And yeah, it was really a messy race. But anyways, here are your drivers' standings after UKRL Jeddah. Both McLaren's leader constructors, and I think Aiden's in first as well. So it's really going down to the wire, this championship, and I'm looking forward to see how it ends up. I think the last race is Brazil, so that's in a couple of weeks' time. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.